I'm Tom Connolly, your local leadership coach. Well, we made it. It's November. Now, why is it that November seems like a month in transition? It, you know, we're in the middle of football season, and the World Series is going to be over here in a day, and yet is there really anything to do in November? And I'm here to tell you, there's actually all kinds of things to do in November, and it's because November is both a month of gratitude and for preparation. And so as we think about this, you know, first off, let's go back to last month. I said life is hard, and it is. And I said it's easier if you're doing something to get better, and that's true. But it isn't bad. Life isn't bad, and November is a month to be thankful, right? We know that. There's some special days in November. There's Thanksgiving, obviously. We all know about Thanksgiving, but it's the third week down. Well, in the second week, we have Veterans Day, and we should all remember our veterans on Veterans Day, and we'll talk about that. But my favorite, of course, is the Marine Corps birthday, and we'll talk about that too. But November is a month of preparation, and not just because it's getting cooler, and you know what, that's something to be thankful for. We're in Texas. I'm not in a coat. Happy to be here. But we're in the weather is preparing us for winter. The temperature's decreasing. But you know, the church also prepares us for Christmas during this time. You know, whether that's Advent or the Nativity Fast, but the church has us giving alms and saying additional prayers and preparing during those seasons to be thankful for all things. Don't we hear that all the time in the church? In all things be thankful. So now there's a difference between being thankful and, you know, between being thankful or thanks and gratitude, right? You know, being thankful is a feeling. That's how you feel. But gratitude is, or being grateful is an action. And so I really like the idea of gratitude. And there's great power in gratitude. I'm sure you've all heard, you know, have an attitude of gratitude. Well, absolutely. An attitude of gratitude will change your whole demeanor. In fact, if you put a smile on your face and write thanks at the bottom of your checks, it will actually improve your performance. There's science that says this. So being grateful, being in action, the action of thanks, helps us to perform better. But what I want you to try this month is I want you to try, when you get up in the morning, think of and say 3 things that you're grateful for. Just try it. What you're going to find out that it's truly motivating. Now, remember, all things are possible with prayer and heavy deadlifts. I'm Tom Conley.